I'm actually inside a building. I'm inside a building. Ignore my shirt, bro. I know it's wrinkled as fuck. It was folded up in the closet. Wasn't on the hanger, so it's a little wrinkled. But I feel like there's always gonna be something missing, bro. And what I mean by that is like, you can do so much. You feel me? You can do so much. You can grow so much. You can do so many things, but it's still gonna feel like there's something missing, bro. You feel me? Like you're still gonna feel a little empty inside on some shit. And if I'm being honest with you, bro, I think that's the best thing ever. Not to feel empty, not the feeling of feeling empty, but that there's always gonna be something. You feel me? Because you know about the journey. You know what I mean? There's always something missing. If there's always feel like you're something you're missing, and that means you always have a reason to keep going, bro. You feel me? When people feel like I've met my purpose, I've done everything I did, you feel me? Then it's like there's no reason to keep fighting, bro. You know what I'm saying? That feeling of emptiness, that feeling that something's missing, it's a reason to keep going, bro. On some real shit. And I feel like that. I feel like that. And what I notice is when I feel like that, I create art, you feel me? I create some shit. I create music, I'll draw, you know what I'm saying? I'll write, I'll edit. I don't do all that frequently, you feel me? Because like I'm not an editor, you feel me? I don't draw very good, at least in my perspective. And I don't make music like that. And just because I don't create doesn't mean I don't feel like something's missing, bro. But it's like I'm not creating because when I create, I put my all in my fucking craft, bro. I put my all in my craft, bro. When I feel like my craft isn't up to par, when I feel like this is some bullshit, I don't want to do anything with it, bro. And I feel like we have to make bad art, bro. We have to make bad art. We have to make shit where we don't fuck with, because then that's how we learn, bro. You feel me? We have to. Because if we fuck up, you feel me? Then that and we're not proud of our fuck up. What are we gonna do? We're gonna try to fix it, bro. Not fix the fuck up, but make something, improve it. Learn what we can improve, bro. We're in a learning headspace. There's a few things I want to talk about today, but my mood is just like really not all there. But we gonna talk about it, bro. Like a couple things I wanted to talk about was like jealousy and envy. You feel me? And that kind of ties into the part of feeling empty, because when you feeling empty and then you see somebody with some shit, you get jealous, bro. You feel me? When somebody has something you don't have and you look at it, you compare yourself to what they got, it's jealousy, bro. And when you envious of what they have, like, damn, what the fuck they got that, bro? Shit, bro. You harbor hate or harbor negative feelings toward a nigga because of something they have, something they work for. Even if they didn't work for it, something they have that you don't. It's comparison, bro. We gotta stop comparing ourselves, bro. Because when we compare ourselves, then we feel more empty because we see shit that everybody else got and we not in the same place. Let me tell you something, bro. We not in that place right now because we can't handle it. Let me tell you this. Let's talk about that. You feel me? I needed that. Let's talk about this. You're not in the place you at right now because you can't handle it, bro. If you could handle it, you would have it, bro. And that's with me too. Don't ever think that anything I tell you niggas that it doesn't apply to me. Because the main reason I make some of this shit is for me. You feel me? I started this YouTube shit because I wanted to, bro. But it comes to a point where if you compare yourself so much, you're not gonna realize what you got in front of you, bro. Like, for instance, I don't got good comparisons in here, but Take this water bottle. I got a plastic knife. You feel me? You know, we use this as people. Like, think of this girl. Like, she's a little thick Latino and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Got the curvy body. She look good, bro. And this one look good too. Like, but she's just skinnier. You feel me? She don't got the curves. She don't got that. But you know what I'm saying? She built beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She cut clean. She built beautiful. They both have their uses. You feel me? But this skinny queen is comparing herself to this curvy, voluptuous queen, not realizing that they're both queens at the end of the day. You feel me? Not realizing that they're both queens. And she gets jealous of what this curvy, voluptuous queen has. She's like, why don't I have that? You feel me? And jealousy brings envy. And she starts cutting away, you feel me? Starts nipping away, you feel me? Like, oh, she's not that because she doesn't have this, you know? Starts nipping away at the voluptuous one, bro. Starts cutting away at her for no reason because she doesn't feel voluptuous. She don't feel happy with herself, bro. Jealous of the voluptuous queen, but she's not appreciating the uses she has, bro. Like, nigga, you do the vision. You make shit happen. You cut shit, bro. You feel me? You're not harmful. This one not harmful. But using the right hands, it could be something. The right person could see this and realize that this shit is some value right here, bro. There's so many different things you could use with this knife. You feel me? You could cut your food. You feel me? You spread the butter. You feel me? If you a real smoker, you feel me? Dab tool. Dab tool. You feel me? Like if you need something catering to this stirred up situation, you feel me? Like scrape it out. Like, this one got uses. This one right here, there's not a lot you can do with it because it's a bigger body. You feel me? You could drink the water that's in here, use the water that's in here, and then reuse the bottle. You feel me? They're both recyclable, bro. They're both plastic, bro. They're both the same. They both the same. We all the same. We all plastic. We all human. We all human, bro. So why we comparing you like what the other human got, bro? Because at the end of the day, we all start out the same, bro. We all started out some fucking sperm that fertilized the egg. And our mom held us for 9 months and now we here. We was all fucking helpless babies when we came out, my nigga. We ain't have Gucci, we ain't have Ferragamo, we ain't had no Rolex, we ain't had this shit, we ain't have a Lambo, we didn't even have a license, my nigga. We didn't even have ourselves. That's all we had was ourselves and our moms. We were still attached to our mom's umbilical cord and shit, nigga. You feel me? That jealousy and envy shit, bro. There's always gonna feel like something missing when you comparing, bro. And when you compare, that jealousy makes you feel like more shit is missing because then you got a list. You feel me? But list the things that you do have, bro. And people are like, bro, I don't got no good things about me. Yes, you do, bro. Even the little things. I told y'all niggas about small wins. Like think about you, bro. You know, comparison is good and bad because if you comparing for the wrong reasons, it's gonna be bad. But like if you're comparing your situation to other people who don't have it and take away from that situation that you got it better than some other people, there's a reason to keep going, you feel me? And that's a beautiful thing. When you master your headspace and master your perception of things and perspective, life will become so much greater and so much more beautiful, bro. Because you can take so much away more from it. Life is meant to be taken, bro. Not taken for granted, but life is meant to be taken away from, bro. We're supposed to take away from life because we're living a life. You feel me? We're supposed to take what life gives us, bro. That's why you try new experiences. That's why you do different things. That's why you meet with new people. You feel me? We taking away not taking the joy away, but taking what life is giving us right now. You feel me? I know some of y'all niggas feel like you don't have a purpose. Some of you girls feel like you don't have a purpose. Yeah. Somebody asks you, what's your purpose? Somebody asks you what you want to do. And what's the plan? You freeze up. I'm the same way, bro. I don't know what I want to do, bro. What I want to do is I want to have things that I want, I want to live comfortably, bro, in a sense. I know life comes with hardships and it's not always going to be easy, but I want to enjoy the things in life without having to stress about what I don't have, bro. You feel me? Like, I know stress comes with it, but I want to enjoy these things and still be good at the end of the day. Not just with myself, not just with God, but like in my situation in general. Like, you feel me? I don't want to be that nigga who can't go out to eat, can't spend no money because I'm so broke and I gotta save every. Oh, sorry, skinny queen, but I don't want to be that nigga who just like who has to be frugal with every dollar he get because like every dollar he get dead ass matter. And not saying every dollar you get don't matter or shouldn't matter, but I don't want to be so frugal to the point where I can't even go and get a McDonald's meal because then it's gonna fuck up my rent, bro. But that's the beauty of life. You gotta learn balance. You feel me? Because even if you are at that point, if you go to McDonald's all day, every day, and spend all your money at McDonald's, then you're not gonna have shit. You had the money for McDonald's that one time or a couple times. You feel me? Like 2-3 days of the week. But if you going like 7 days of the week, then you go right out of money for other things, bro. And that's what I had to realize, bro. I was spending my money on bullshit. Bro. I told y'all niggas about me buying weed, buying nicotine, and that shit just gone, bro. I smoked my money away. I can't even show you niggas where this shit is at because it's smoked away, bro. It's gone. Not coming back. I can't get that smoke back. You feel me? I can get new smoke, but and that's another thing, bro. These bad habits, bro. These bad habits. These bad habits are really fucking up the society because we can become embedded in these bad habits because we got distractions to distract us from our bad habits, or our bad habits are distractions. Let's look at some you know what? Not some bad habits. We'll look at some of my bad habits, bro. I sleep in. You feel me? I sleep past my alarm sometimes. A lot of times. I smoke. You feel me? At times, I tend to overeat. You know what I'm saying? I doom scroll on social media. And while it may not be as bad as it used to be, because I'm working toward it, trying to better myself, it's still pretty bad, you feel me? These are still bad habits. But a lot of the things that people don't realize is you don't have to take away from your life, take things away from your life and just get rid of it cold turkey. You feel me? Because things are here in this life for a reason, bro. Like, nigga, if you want to smoke, it's cool to smoke, bro. But at a point in time, smoking all day, every day, just being high all day, every day is cooking you, bro. You feel me? It's just cooking a nigga, man. Being high just to be high. Being high because you bored. Boredom, bro. Boredom creates bad things, bro. Because when you bored, when you got nothing, all you got is you. Especially when you bored and lonely, all you got is you. So you don't need a second opinion, or you can't grasp a second opinion on someone because all you got is you, bro. Like me in this crib right now, I'm bored and alone. But what could I do when I'm bored and alone? I could fall into some bad habits, you feel me? I could be like, damn, I'm so bored, bro. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm so bored, bro. I'm finna go roll up. I'm gonna go roll up because I'm bored. I'd be like, damn, nobody home, nigga. I'm bored as hell. I'm finna beat my dick. Like, nigga, come on, bro. And that's how it starts. You feel me? And these things we doing, bro, the reason they become habits is because they provide something that we like. They provide a feeling that we like. You feel me? When you bust that nut, it feel good, bro. It feel good to bust that nut because, you feel me, sexual orgasm. You feel me? Sexual orgasm. It don't feel good to watch porn. It don't feel good to fucking have a screen of two niggas fucking and then you just... It's weird, bro. And I used to be that nigga, bro. Surprise, surprise. I used to be that nigga, bro. That shit dead, bro. That shit is fucking dead, bro. Because after that shit happens, after you bust that nut, then you just sit in there with regret, nasty, and still bored and alone. After you roll up and you smoke that shit, you distracting yourself that you bored and alone. Cause you high as shit. At the end of the day, you still bored and alone, bro. These are distractions. Our bad habits are distractions for the moment, bro. You know how they say live life in the moment, enjoy life in the moment? We're distracting ourselves from the boredom, you feel me? These things that we doing in the moment are distracting ourselves in the moment, bro. You feel me? Yeah, you can be high for a long time, but you're still distracting yourself from like jack shit is going on around you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You beating your dick in the moment, you watching porn in the moment, you feel me? You're not caught up from how you look from the outside view. You feel me? You so caught up in the moment, you're not looking at time. You're not worried about your surroundings. And somebody come in, open the door, and then see you doing that shit. And it's like, oh. And you actually feel bad. And you actually feel like shit. You feel worse than when you started. Or you feel worse than when you were bored. But that don't mean boredom is all bad. That don't mean boredom and loneliness can't bring good things. Like, if you bored, you feel me? Do something that benefits you, bro. You feel me? If you bored, nigga, do 10 push-ups, do 10 sit-ups. I know I need to do some. I was going to do some later, actually. I was going to do some Kegels, some push-ups, some sit-ups, and some stretching exercises because, you know, I tore my meniscus in March. So I'm still trying to heal that bitch up. And I got a, like, knot in my calf, so I got to massage that bitch out. It's slowly going away. It wasn't as bad as it was yesterday, but it's going away. But, bro, hit some sit-ups. Hit some push-ups, bro, when you bored. 10 push-ups, damn. Or and they like, oh, I feel good. I just hit 10 push-ups, nigga. And then you're like, oh, but I'm still bored again. Nigga, hit 10 more. At least that way you benefiting yourself. At least that way, you know what I'm saying? You're building core. You feel me? Sit-ups, building your core, bro. And that's what I need to start doing because you niggas skipping leg day. Here's a fact. Legs make the body. Legs make the physique. You feel me? Remember that. Future Ethan, remember that. Legs make the physique, bro. Don't skip leg day. And niggas start doing more core shit. Start doing sit-ups, bro. Start doing push-ups. Start doing planks. Anything to engage your core, bro. Engaging your core. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo things, you feel me? Just because it's good don't mean you can't overdo it. You can do too many push-ups and cramp the fuck out and be like, oh, fuck. I mean, sit-ups, cramp the fuck out. What I was doing, nigga. I'm a fat nigga, barely drunk any water in the morning. I'm gonna try to do fucking 50 sit-ups. Nigga, I could barely do fucking 20. Like, what am I thinking, bro? You know what I'm saying? Stretch out, bro. Go for a walk. Meditate. Please, niggas. Like, niggas, if you actually fuck with me, if you actually fuck with me and actually fuck with these videos and you watch these videos and you listen to shit I say, can you niggas start meditating, bro? Like, you know, like, I would not lead y'all in the wrong direction, bro. Please start meditating, bro. Just 10 minutes when you wake up or 10 minutes before you go to bed. Shit, do both. 10 minutes to yourself. Just the calming music if you want it. Silence around you. You know what I'm saying? The ambient. You know, white noise or whatever you like. You feel me? That whatever helps you keep at peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting alone already. I might as well meditate. You feel me? It's just you and yourself and just focusing on the breathing. Just get relaxed. That easy, bro. Just focus on your breathing. You feel me? I wasn't even thinking about nothing. I wasn't even thinking about the video going. I was just focusing. Literally, all you have to do is focus on your breathing, bro. Meditate for 10 minutes a day. Meditate for 10 minutes a day for 1 week and come back and comment how you feel if you want, if you even remember. Because I know if we strive to do something, that's another thing I want to talk about, failing. When we have a goal, when we have a destination that we on, we fail the destination. You feel me? We just think, oh, we fucked up the destination, might as well quit. No, nigga. No, bro, because it's going to make you even worse. You feel me? Let's think about the bad habits like this, right? If you in a car, you driving in the car, right? You trying to go somewhere. You following the GPS, you make a wrong turn. You're like, oh fuck, I made a wrong turn. God damn it, I'm going on. God damn it, might as well go here. And the GPS reroutes itself. And you're like, all right, this is a different path we take. You know what I'm saying? A little mess up, took a little early turn. But we back on the road. You feel me? That's how you should look at yourself, bro. If you're trying to break a bad habit, if you're trying to stop something, you feel me? You fuck up one time. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do no fat and you relapse and beat your dick one day, that don't mean fucking fall into a porn spiral and be like, oh, I already failed, no fat. Oh, there goes all my progress. No, bro. Because you fuck up one time, that don't fuck up your progress, bro. You got checkpoints, dog. Think about those checkpoints, nigga. Like in video games. Think about these checkpoints, nigga. Nah, because before you started the game, you feel me? You was a newbie. Before you started the game, you feel me? You was in the bad habits, you feel me? Before you wanted to stop smoking, you was smoking every fucking day. You was smoking every fucking day, you feel me? And you was smoking every day, and then you stopped for 4 days. And you're like, ugh, fuck, man, I need to smoke. And then you smoked that one time. You're like, oh, fuck, that felt good. Then you're like, oh, fuck, I already smoked, bro, I might as well. No, bro, just because you fucked up one time, that don't mean you fucking in your whole life and your whole goal, you feel me? And that's what you niggas need to realize. Just because you had a fuck up in life, just because some shit in your life right now is going wrong, don't mean it won't turn around, bro. That don't mean it won't turn around. You don't have to end yourself because fucking one bad day at school, bro. Even if it's the worst fucking day ever, it don't gotta be all over. One mistake don't define you. What defines you is how you learn from that mistake. If you see it as a fuck up, then it's a fuck up. But if you learn from that fuck up, then it was a learning experience, my nigga. We gotta give ourselves grace, bro. And that's where we fuck up. We don't give ourselves grace, bro. We don't know as humans to one, think on our own, and two, allow ourselves to fail. Like, realize there's gonna be failures in this life, bro. But should you want to kill yourself because you fail? No, bro. No, bro. Should you want to beat yourself up so bad because you want to fail? No, bro. It's all right if you fail. I failed a lot, bro. I failed a lot. It's gonna be good. You realize how I can look back on these failures and talk about how I failed? Some niggas can't look back because they 6 feet under. If you can look back, you remember those days, look back and think about how you was gonna get past that shit. You notice how you can look back now? That's the beauty of this shit, bro. Compare yourself to things where you can see improvement. You feel me? Compare yourself to where you was in 2023 and be like, damn, I was a coke smoking junkie back in 2023. You feel me? I don't do that shit no more. Are you gonna beat yourself up because you smoke coke? No, nigga. You stop smoking coke. Give yourself a round of applause, my nigga. Real deal. I mean, you don't smoke coke, but you feel, you get what I'm saying? Like, we just going, bro. We just going. And once you meditate and you become at peace with your mind, all these bad distractions, all these thoughts, all these negative thoughts that circle in your head, you feel me? They don't go away overnight. You gotta train yourself. We're training ourselves to be in tune with ourselves, but we're training ourselves to learn how to live. We all living for the first time. You feel me? We all living for the first time. So we got to give ourselves grace. You feel me? And why are you beating yourself up so much when the only opinion that matters already forgave you for what you did? The nigga above us, God right now, you feel me? He forgave you for fucking up, but you beating yourself up. If God can forgive you for that heinous act you did, why can't you forgive yourself, bro? You get what I'm saying? It's not all bad, bro. Comparison. You know what I'm saying? Compare yourself to a homeless man, you feel me? Like, that don't mean look down on a homeless nigga, but it's like, when you compare yourself to a homeless man, you know, you become blessed because you're like, damn, this nigga's living on the street. He don't know where his next meal's gonna be. He don't even got a roof over his head. I got a roof over my head. You feel me? I'm doing better than somebody in life right now. And just because he homeless, that don't mean he doing bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens in his life. You can fuck up. And that don't mean he didn't do things to try to help himself up. We don't know niggas' situations, so we can't go assume everybody's situations. You feel me? Like imagine if a nigga looked at you. Imagine if a nigga looked down on you like how you look down on yourself. Imagine if somebody else looked at you how you looked at yourself. Think about that. Think about that. Let's low-key think about that, bro. Think about how you think about yourself. If you think about yourself as a lame ass bitch nigga, and then somebody come to you and say the exact same thing, you a lame ass bitch nigga. That shit gonna resonate, bro. You're like, damn. Even if you don't feel it, make yourself say it. You feel me? Make yourself say, nigga, I'm an awesome ass nigga. I'm a good ass nigga. I'm that nigga. You feel me? And when a nigga come up to you, that same nigga come up, you that nigga. That's gonna make you feel good because you know that. Reassuring yourself, bro. Be happy with yourself, bro. There's things to be happy with. There's things to be happy with in yourself, even though you do bad. That don't mean you a bad person. We just make bad mistakes, bad habits. It happens, bro. But it's a learning experience. This is learning life. This is a learning life, bro. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. We gotta love ourselves, bro. We can't be afraid. And then you know what comes up? We gotta really worry about ourselves because with social media and shit, niggas have become so obsessed with calling out other people's flaws to distract themselves. That's another bad habit. Calling out other people's flaws to distract themselves, judging, gossiping. And I'm a victim of that too, nigga. I be gossiping sometimes. I be trying to stop here and there, but I be gossiping, bro. You feel me? It happens, bro. But I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Just be like, don't gossip, bro. Feel me? If you fuck up today, you know what I'm saying? If you fuck up today, that don't mean today is fucked up. Salvage what you can for the rest of the day. And then the next day, you keep it pushing better than... Don't even think about the day before yesterday. Be like, damn, I fucked up yesterday, bro. Man, no, today's a new day. Let's get it, bro. Let's try it, bro. You feel me? If you go every day with that mindset, you're going to be unbeatable, bro. Because life going to try to keep getting you down. And every time life kicks you down and you get back up and you're like, all right, life, let's keep going. You feel me? You're going to be a beast, my nigga. You're going to be a beast, bro. You're going to be him or her, because I know some girls watch this, but you're going to be a beast, bro. It's all about the journey, bro. We got to love ourselves enough to continue this journey. There's light at this end of the tunnel. Just because we do bad don't mean we bad people. Anything else? Let me think for a second. Anything else I want to say? Oh yeah, know your limits, bro. Know your limits. Don't try to do everything at once. You feel me? Tackle these bad habits, but meaning of the bad habits, you gotta address the root of the problem. Address why these bad habits are happening. You feel me? Address why you do these bad habits. Dig down. Do some shadow work. Realize why this shit is happening. Because once you realize why this shit is happening, then it becomes easier to deal with. You feel me? If you overeating, don't think about it as you always being hungry. Like, think about what happens every time you eat. You know what I'm saying? You bored. You know what I'm saying? You lonely. You gonna feel something. Your food is the distraction. Bam, you rooted the cause right there. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna try to address those feelings of loneliness and boredom. You feel me? Then you're gonna be like, all right, instead of overeating, then I'm gonna just do 10 push-ups. Every time you bored, you just do 10 push-ups. And you push a machine. Now you building a skill. You built a skill because you were bored. You feel me? You building a skill of doing push-ups. You building yourself up from being bored. You feel me? Our boredom and our loneliness is where we evolve the most as people, because that's where we have nobody but us. When we're by ourselves, we have nobody but us, and that's where the most important work happens, because that's when we can define ourselves. That's when we can make a change, bro. I know you got the ability to make a change in you. If you're doing bad right now, you're doing great. If you realize you're doing bad and you're trying to fix it, you're doing great, bro. Don't ever talk down on yourself. Don't ever put negative words about yourself in the air, bro. Ever. See yourself how you want others to see you, but don't let how others see you impact how you see yourself. That's all I got for y'all today, man. 282. Love y'all niggas, bro. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.